Psalms 105, 36 to 45. He smote also all the firstborn in their land, the chief of their strength. And Daniela, verse 37 says, he brought them forth also with silver and gold, and there was not one feeble person among their tribes. There was not one feeble person among their tribes. Over 1 million traveled. Think of the scope of that. Over 1 million. And not one feeble. Now, who is the living God? Egypt was glad when they departed, for fear fell upon them. He spread a cloud for a covering. He is in the midst. I told you. He's there. And fire in the night. The people asked, and he brought quails and satisfied them with the bread of heaven. He opened the rock and the waters gushed out. They ran in dry places like a river. For he remembered his holy promise. His holy promise. And Abraham, his servant. He brought his people. I'm going to use this. Follow me for a second, guys. And listen carefully, because this is super important. He brought forth his people with joy, and his chosen with gladness. Why do I say that? Because when we, you and I, the children of Israel, come together to remember the Passover, you come with joy. You come with gladness. Anything else is just unacceptable. Because what took place here is beyond our wildest dreams. What took place during the Exodus is beyond man's comprehension. For Moses even said, is there ever a time under heaven that God visited a people and took them near unto himself and did all of the signs and wonders? This is God. There is a hierarchy. God is not running around doing things for you and I. I'm sorry to tell you that. He's not. That's why you need to pray. That's why all the apostles says, pray, cease, do not cease from praying. Because you got to get God's attention. Some of you walk out here and say, God knows everything I'm going through. God knows everything about me. You're not that special. You're not that special. I'm sorry to tell you that. That's why you need to pray. If God knew everything about you and every second of the day what you're doing, there will be no need to pray. You pray and you also need to fast sometimes, no? Why you need to fast? I need to see if I can get my message to my Father in hopes that he would help me. He's busy. He's got angels, archangels. He's got ministers of fire. He's got all kinds. He's got saints. He's got different ranks. He's got those who take care of the wind, those who take care of the sun and the moon, those who take care of the water. He's got those who look after Israel. It says Michael, the angel who stands up for the children of Israel. Then there's Christ who heads the church. Like, come on, guys. This is God of all gods. But Moses says, has there ever been a time that God came down and visited a people, took them near to himself, and he led them by a cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night? How blessed are we? Now, marinate on that for 1 second. How blessed to be nigh, so nigh unto the living God. You know, I said they don't need. It's because of his essence that they were all not feeble, right? Because he was actually on deck. He was actually walking among them. He didn't delegate This piece of Exodus, God did not delegate. Although I talked about a whole structure, he says, I am come down personally, because I heard the cries of my people. I am come to deliver them. Well, who are you? Moses asked. It didn't say Michael or Gabriel. I am the Lord God of your forefathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Moses shook and trembled because this is, spirit recognizes spirit. Spirit recognizes spirit. And maybe Moses was surprised to hear this. Like, God for real? Yeah, I'm come down. It's me. Now, suit up. We got work to do. Suit up.